is lets you, I think it works for not just Rebirth, and I got myself every item in the game. So the only item left that I can get, every item in the game, is you get infinite breakfasts. So it's all fairly good. So this is kind of what it looks like when you have every item in the game. But depending on what route you take, like I had Guppy's Paw, and now I have Tammy's Head because Tammy's Head just makes life easier. But there's no reason to go into Devil Deals or anything. It's pretty much breakfast is what I'm getting out of Devil Deals now. So it's really all the same. So yeah, this is me playing Binding of Isaac. Okay, I guess. I'm gonna need to get a drink here soon. So I know this thing just started, but I'm gonna have to take a drink break because I've been playing for 2 hours straight. And so we're on the, if you didn't see, we're going to try to get to basement 1000 and see what's good. My plan, now I have crashed the game several times, so if the game crashes, this will be part 1, but I'm just hoping the game can take my, I don't know, whatever, but I'm just hoping the game can do whatever it needs to do to stay running, because it would really suck if the game gave out midway through the leveling process. That would be quite the experience. You don't actually know how awesome it is to have Tammy's Head. It makes life so easy. And if you don't actually see, when I go into boss rooms, it really lags. Like bad. And I think it's funny because it just means the game, like, do you see that? Like, it lagged. Next boss room, just watch, because it does, it lags. Like, it doesn't even have time to spawn any of the entities in the room. So in this case, all that really happens is I just lay down a bomb if I don't have Tammy's head. I just lay down a bomb because I have Pyromaniac, blah 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 blah. You get it. Also, the Ring of Brimstone, this here is called, the red ring is called Ludovico technique, and when you combine Brimstone with Ludovico technique, you get this. It's a ring of a Brimstone, and you can move it. But the reason why I have it is because anything inside the Ring of Brimstone dies that's not part of me, and anything outside the Ring of Brimstone is killed by Tammy's head. And like, if Tammy's head misses one thing and it comes for me, the Ring of Brimstone will kill it pretty much instantly. So that's usually the route I take. I do seed runs like this. My god. I have completely black hearts now. What gotta do? I got completely black hearts. But pretty much all you really need for this build is Ludovico Technique, Brimstone, and Tammy's head. That's about it. Those 4 things. And then, as you can see, I have every minion in the game. So if you've ever wondered what all the minions in the game look like, this is them. As you can see, I also have 11 lives, which is, I think, the max amount you can get? I don't know. Don't hold me to it. Don't hold me to it. But I believe it's the max amount you can get. That did 0, but what do I really care? But there's, how do I explain this? This is kind of like, I will be explaining a lot of stuff in here whenever I do things, because if I don't, the people who are watching that don't know what's going on or how I'm doing this or something, that's why. But if you already know, just okay. But there is one thing I have never tested. Alright, let's see what's in here. Oh, the test has good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Okay. So I just saw this. This is nothing. My god. And I actually need to grab that. Okay. Doesn't really matter. But the reason why Tammy's head has such a, like, if you're wondering, if you were to go with the Ludovico Technique, Tammy's head, Brimstone, and there was one more thing. I don't remember the other thing, but if you go with those 4 things, you would have to have, I think, the other, the one spoon, the bended spoon thing. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. But you need that to magnify Tammy's head's thing. Also, orbiting tears. You need that for sure. Like, I think that's what it was, the orbiting tears, but I don't know what the actual name is called. But if I were you, I wouldn't expect to get every item in the game. from this. I need to start checking in here because I have every item you can get from bosses and devil deals. However, there are a few items that I don't yet have. And now I think of it, I don't think I ever got the ceremonial robes from the devil deal. Like, I'm almost sure I never got those. Also, if you have the homing tiers, absolutely great. Like, the Ludovico technique with homing tiers and brimstone is good because it reaches. Like, the circle is fixed as a circle, but it will deform itself to kill certain things that are in your way. Excuse me. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. Starter deck. Didn't do anything. Whatevs. Alright, so we're gonna start moving fast again because all I'm really trying to do right now. I also have the treasure map. Hence the all items in the game. Which lets me see all the whole map. So usually when I spawn, I just take a second to figure out where the boss room is. I'm not stopping at item rooms or nothing because I don't need to stop at item rooms. But if you're just starting in the game, item rooms are life. Like, item rooms are bay. And usually your first item room really depicts whether or not you win. Like, you're not gonna get brimstone in your first item room. If you do, you're freaking lucky. But if you don't, you probably won't. But if you do get brimstone on your first time, please send me that seed because I would not mind playing that. I love brimstone. It's my favorite thing in the actual world. I kill for brimstone. I love it. And this is the reason why is easy to depict. I love all things brimstone. Or anything like that. Okay. I was about to say. Whoops. Also, I have every bomb effect, hence the all items in the game, so far, this is the highest I've ever been in a basement, because, I mean, the order you get items, like, when you put in a seed, technically, you get the same items in the same order, but since the basement seed is a seed that was made by the creators of the game themselves, the meaning of that is you get different items every time in a different order. And if you didn't notice, I don't get devil deals every time in basement, but I'm not getting hit. You get a devil deal by not losing any red hearts. If you have blue hearts or black hearts, I believe the black hearts work too. you don't, you can still get a devil deal, but taking red heart damage does not give you a devil deal. On the console version, I'm not sure about the PC version, but on the console versions, you can't get a devil deal on the first level. I'm honestly not gonna lie to you. I think I'm getting the same exact rooms every time. You're not supposed to get different rooms every time, but my god. I feel like I take the same route every single time. The boss is located in the same place every single time. It's kind of getting annoying. Dude, okay. I don't want to put an image in little kids' minds, but I'm on CLIV. Wonder if at some point there's a T. Because if I could get CLIT, I'd be freaking happy. I'd laugh, actually. I would really laugh. I would genuinely laugh. I'd be like, har. Gemini is okay. I don't exactly like Gemini though. The Conjoined Twins. Alright, so now I'm going to I'm gonna try something now. So let's go to Gurglings and let's run all the way back here. No. Must have to have more challenge or something. I don't know. And the reason I waited, or I didn't show you guys me getting all the items, because I didn't want you guys to have to sit through watching me scream, I want Brimstone, for the first like 75 basements. And then finally I got Brimstone. And Brimstone was like one of the last ones I got. So I'm still salty about that. But I'm not as salty because I have it. And then I sat there for, I do not exaggerate guys, at least 20 minutes. Like, does do pretty good. But I don't know. Should I give up Guppy's paw? And as you see, I ended up taking Tammy's head over Guppy's paw. And a lot of people would actually say different. Like you guys are gonna, some of you were gonna scream at me and be like, should have kept Guppy's paw. But whenever you think about it, I'm practically invincible right now, if not invincible. Get to a spade. Two of farts. Okay. May find all that you have lost. Go. Awkward, but okay. I feel your flow. May the light heal and enlighten you, and mother is what? Okay. I didn't actually mean to do that and insta-kill everybody, but okay. Alright, so CLXI. I have to be on like, I don't know, I can't be too far from going. Okay, tier burst. Alright. I guess I'll just run up here and I'll click off a break right here. Some breakfast. Curse of the Maze. Pretty great. Okay. Sorry, I just didn't want to be in a Curse of the Maze because ain't nobody like Curse of the Maze. Okay, click Civ. Alright. Boy, okay. I guess one more couldn't hurt. Actually, one more can't hurt. It's a game. It's not possible to hurt. People would actually like disagree with me on that. And I honestly, thinking right now, would disagree myself. Because video games have hurt people. Mentally and physically. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna actually see if I can complete this whole level in less than a minute. Okay, now that's cheating. I know I can now. How about 2? How about 2? Won't even look at the time. 2. See if I can't beat 2. Alright. Oh my god. Can I beat a 3rd? Oh my god, mate. Can I beat a 3rd? Huh. It's pretty bad when I can do 2 in less. God, dude, Tammy's head is too overpowered. I'll bet you I could get a 4th in. Boy. There's no physical way that I can get 4 done in a minute. I do not believe this. Wait a second. Wait your little fart arse up. Oh my god. What? Alright, if you guys enjoyed, thank you for watching. If you guys enjoyed, then for watching. If you, like I said, if you guys enjoyed, please give a thumbs up and subscribe.